Yeah.
Below is the full 189,819 lettered word for titin. Methional 3-anyl 3-anyl glutaminyl arginyl tyrosyl glutamyl cyrillosyl isolaspartyl prolyl glycolisolysyl glutamyl glutaminyl cyrillosyl isolisolosyl 3-anylosylisolysyl glutamyl alanil glycolalanil aspartyl alanilosyl glutamylosyl glycolisolysyl prolyl phenylalanil cyrillo. Spartyl prolylosyl alanil aspartyl glycyl prolyl 3-anylisolysyl glutaminyl asparaginal alanil 3-anylosyl arginyl alanil phenylalanil alanil alanil glycyl valyl 3-anyl prolyl alanil glutaminyl cystinyl phenylalanil glu. Tamil methionalosyl alanilosyl isolosyl arginyl glutaminyl isolistadyl prolyl 3-anylisolysyl prolylisolysyl glycylosyllosyl methionil tyrosylalanil asparaginylosyl valyl phenylalanil asparaginyl esyl glycyli. Solosylaspartyl glutamyl phenylalanil tyrosylalanil glutaminyl cystinyl glutamyl isylvalyl glycyl valylaspartyl cyrilvalylosyl valylalanil aspartyl valyl prolyl valyl glutaminyl glutamyl cyrilalanil prolyl phenylalanil arg. Inyl glutaminyl alanil alanilosyl arginylistadyl asparaginyl valylalanil prolylisolosyl phenylalanilisolykyl cystinyl prolyl prolylaspartyl alanil aspartyl 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 acylosyl arginyl glutaminylisolosyl alani. Cyryl tyrosyl glycyl arginyl glycyl tyrosyl 3-anyl tyrosylosylosyl cyryl arginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3-anyl glycyl alanil glutamyl asparaginyl arginyl alanil alanilosyl prolylosyl asparaginylistadylosyl valylalanili. Silosyl isyl glutamyl tyrosyl asparaginyl alanil alanil prolyl prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylosolosyl cyrilalanil prolylaspartyl glutaminyl valylisylalanil alanilisolosyl aspartyl alanil glycyl alanilala. Nil glycylalanilisolysyl cyryl glycyl cyrilalanilisolysyl valylisylosolosyl glutamyl glutaminylist idyl asparaginylisolysyl glutamyl prolyl glutamyl isyl methionalosyl alanil alanilosyl isylvalyl phenylal. Enyl valyl glutaminyl prolyl methional isylalanil alanil 3-anyl arginyl acetyl cyryl tyrosyl cyrilisolosyl 3-onyl cyryl prolyl cyryl glutaminyl phenylalanil valyl phenylalanilosyl cyryl cyrylvalyl tryptophylalanil aspartyl. Prolylisolosyl glutamylosylosyl asparaginyl valyl cystinyl 3-anyl cyryl cyrilosyl glycyl asparaginyl glutaminyl phenylalanil glutaminyl 3-anyl glutaminyl glutaminyl alanil arginyl 3-anyl 3-anyl glutaminyl val. Glutaminyl glutaminyl phenylalanil cyryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylisyl prolyl phenylalanil prolyl glutaminyl cyryl 3-anyl valyl arginyl phenylalanil prolyl glycyl aspartyl valyl tyrosylisyl valyl tyrosyl arginyl tyrosylaspar. Aginylalanil valylosyl aspartyl prolylosylisolosyl 3-anyl alanilosylosyl glycyl 3-anyl phenylalanil aspartyl 3-anyl arginyl asparaginyl arginylisolosyl glutamyl valyl glutamyl asparaginyl glutamine. Glutaminyl cyryl prolyl 3-anyl 3-anyl alanil glutamyl 3-anylosyl aspartyl alanil 3-anyl arginyl valylaspartyl aspartyl alanil 3-anyl valylalanilisolysyl arginyl cyrilalanil asparaginylisolosyl asparaginyl. Losyl valylasparaginyl glutamylosyl valylarginyl glycyl 3-anyl glycylosyl tyrosyl asparaginyl glutaminyl asparaginyl 3-anyl phenylalanil glutamyl cyryl methionil cyryl glycylosyl valyl tryptophyl 3-anyl cyrylala. Nil prolylalanil titin methional glutaminyl arginyl tyrosyl glutamyl cyrilosyl phenylalanil alanilisolosyl cystinyl prolyl prolylaspartyl alanil aspartyl 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 acylosyl arginyl glutaminylisolosyl alanil cyrilt. Eurosyl glycyl arginyl glycyl tyrosyl 3-anyl tyrosylosyllosyl cyryl arginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3-anyl glycyl alanil glutamyl asparaginyl arginyl alanil alanilosyl prolylosyl asparaginylistadylosyl valylalanil isylevu. Silicyl glutamyl tyrosyl asparaginyl alanil alanil prolyl prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylosolosyl cyrilalanil prolylaspartyl glutaminyl valylisylalanil alanilisolosyl aspartyl alanil glycyl alanil alanilgal. Isolalanilisolosyl cyryl glycyl cyrilalanilisolysyl valylisylosolosyl glutamyl glutaminylistadyl asparaginylisolosyl glutamyl prolyl glutamyl isyl methionalosyl alanil alanilosyl isylvalyl phenylalanilv. Allyl glutaminyl prolylmethionyl isilylanyl 3 anyl arginyl acetyl cyryl tyrosyl cyrylisolosyl 3 anyl cyryl prolyl glutaminyl phenylalanil valyl phenylalanil cyryl cyrylvalyl tryptophylalanil aspartyl prolyl Solosyl glutamylosylosyl asparaginyl valyl cystinyl 3 anyl cyrylosyl glycyl asparaginyl glutaminyl phenylalanil glutaminyl 3 anyl glutaminyl alanil arginyl 3 anyl glutaminyl valyl glut Aminyl glutaminyl phenylalanil cyryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylicyl prolyl phenylalanil prolyl glutaminyl cyryl 3 anyl valyl arginyl phenylalanil prolyl glycyl aspartyl valyl tyrosilicyl valyl tyrosyl arginyl tyrosyl asparaginal elalanil valylosyl aspartyl prolylosyl 3 anyl alanil glycyl 3 anyl phenylalanil asp Ardyl 3 anyl arginyl asparaginal arginylisolosyl glutamyl asparaginal glutaminyl cyryl prolyl 3 anyl alanil glutamyl 3 anylosyl aspartyl alanil 3 anyl arginyl valyl Aspartyl alanil 3 anyl valyl arginyl cyryl alanil asparaginyl valyl asparaginyl glutamilyl valyl arginyl glycyl 3 anyl tyrosyl asparaginyl glutaminyl asp Araginyl 3 anyl phenylalanil glutamyl cyryl methionyl cyryl glycylosyl valyl tryptophyl 3 anyl cyryl alanil prolylalanil tatin methionyl glutaminyl arginyl tyrosyl glutamyl cyrylosyl phenylalanil alanylisolosyl cysteine Il prolyl aspartyl aspartylyl arginyl glutaminyl alanil cyryl acyl glycyl tyrosyl 3 anyl tyrosyl cyryl arginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3 anyl glycyl alani Glutamyl asparaginal arginyl alanil prolylosyl asparaginal istadilosyl valyl alanil isil glutamyl tyrosyl asparaginal alanil prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolosi Cyrilalanil prolyl aspartyl glutaminyl valyl isilalanil alanylisolosyl aspartyl alanil glycyl alanylisolosyl cyryl glycyl cyrilalanilisosyl valyl isilisolosyl glutamyl glutaminyl istadil aspa Raginilisolosyl glutamyl glutaminyl isil methionalosyl alanyl isil valyl phenylalanil valyl glutaminyl prolylmethionyl isilalanil alanil 3 anyl arginyl acetyl cyryl tyrosyl cyrilisolosyl 3 anyl cyrylp Rolyl cyryl glutaminyl phenylalanil valyl phenylalanilosyl cyryl valyl tryptophylalanil aspartyl prolylisolusyl glutamilosylosyl asparaginyl valyl cystinyl 3 anyl cyrilosyl glycyl asparaginyl glutaminyl Phenylalanil glutaminyl 3 anyl glutaminyl alanil arginyl 3 anyl glutaminyl valyl glutaminyl phenylalanil cyryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylicyl prolyl phenylalanil glutaminyl cyryl 3 anyl valyl arginyl phenylalanil glycyl aspartyl valyl tyrosilicyl valyl tyrosyl arginyl tyrosyl asparaginal anyl valylosyl aspartyl prolylosyl 3 anyl alanylosyl glycyl 3 anyl phenylalanil asparty 3 anyl arginyl asparaginal arginylisolosyl glutamyl asparaginyl glutaminyl cyryl prolyl 3 anyl alanil glutamyl 3 anylosyl aspartyl alanil 3 anyl arginyl valyl asp Ardyl aspartyl alanil 3 anyl valyl alanylisolosyl arginyl cyrilalanil asparaginylisolosyl valyl asparaginyl glutamilosyl valyl arginyl glycyl 3 anyl glycylosyl tyrosyl asparaginyl glutaminyl aspara Ginyl 3 anyl phenylalanil glutamyl cyryl methionyl cyryl glycylosyl valyl tryptophyl 3 anyl cyrilalanil prolylalanil tatin methionyl glutaminyl arginyl tyrosyl glutamyl cyrilosyl phenylalanil alanylisolosyl cystinyl pair Olyl prolyl aspartyl aspartylyl arginyl glutaminyl alanil cyryl tyrosyl tyrosyl 3 anyl tyrosyl cyryl arginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3 anyl glycyl alanil glut Amyl asparaginal arginyl alanylosyl prolylosyl asparaginyl istadilosyl valyl alanil isil glutamyl tyrosyl asparaginal alanil prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolosyl Ilalan ilproli laspertil glutaminol valalicylalan ilisolosal lalanil glycolalan ilalanil glycolalan ilisolosal glycylsuri ilisolosal valalicylisolosal glutamal glutaminolistid ilasparag. In ilisolosal glutamal prolil glutamilycyl methional ilosil phenylalanil valil glutaminal prolil methional icylalanil 3 and alarginal acetyl cyryl tyrosyl cyrilisol 3 and ilcyryl prolil. Cyryl glutaminal phenylalanil valil phenylalanilosyl cyryl valil tryptophylalanil aspartyl prolilosol glutamilosyl asparaginil valil cystinyl 3 and ilcyryl glycol glutaminil. Nilalanil glutaminol 3 and glutaminil alanil 3 and 3 and glutaminol valil glutaminol phenylalanil cyryl glutaminol valil tryptophylicyl prolil phenylalanil prolil glutaminol cyryl 3 on. Ilvalilarginil phenylalanil prolil glycylase valil tyrosylicyl valil tyrosylarginil tyrosylasparaginil alanil valilosyl prolilosylosol 3 and alanilosylosol glycyl 3 and phenylalanil aspartyl 3. Ianilarginil asparaginil glutamal valil glutamal asparaginil glutaminol cyryl prolil 3 and 3 and alanil glutamal 3 and ilosylaspartyl 3 and alarginil valil aspart. Ilaspartyl 3 and ilvalililanilisolarginil cyrilalanil asparaginilisolasparaginilosolval ilasparaginil glutamilosyl valilarginil glycyl 3 and glycylosyl tyrosylasparaginil glutaminol asparagi. Nil 3 and phenylalanil glutamal cyryl methionil cyryl glycylosyl valil tryptophyl 3 and cyrilalanil prolil alanil titin methionil glutaminol arginil tyrosyl glutamal cyrilosyl phenylalanil alanil methionil 3 and 3. Ianyl glutaminol arginil tyrosyl glutamal cyrilosyl phenylalanil alanil glutaminolosyl glutamal arginil lysyl glutamal glycylalanil phenylalanil valil prolil phenylalanil valil 3 and ilosyl glycylaspartyl prolil glic. Ilisolosyl glutamal glutaminol cyrilosyl 3 and ilosylisolosal glutamal alanil glic ilalanil aspartyl alanilosyl glutamilosyl glycylisolosyl prolil phenylalanil cyrilaspartyl prolilosyl Nilaspartyl glycyl prolil 3 and ilisolosyl glutaminol asparaginil alanil 3 and ilosylarginil alanil phenylalanil alanil glycyl valil 3 and ilprolilalanil glutaminol cystinyl phenylalanil glutamal methionalosyl. Alanilosylisolarginil glutaminolysylistidil prolil 3 and ilisolosyl glycylosyl methionil tyrosylalanil asparaginilosyl valil phenylalanil asparaginilysyl glycylisolosylaspartyl gluta. Milphenylalanil tyrosylalanil glutaminol cystinyl glutamilysyl valil glycyl valilaspartyl cyryl valilosyl ilalanil aspartyl valil prolil valil glutaminil glutamal cyrilalanil prolil phenylalanil arginil glutaminol alanila. Lanilosylarginilistid ilasparaginil valilalanil prolilisolosyl phenylalanilisolosol cystinyl prolil aspartylalanil aspartylaspartylaspartylisilosol glutaminolisolosolalanil cyryl tyrosyl glycylargy. Nil glycyl tyrosyl 3 and tyrosylosyl cyrilarginil alanil glycyl valil 3 and glycylalanil glutamal asparaginil alanilosyl prolilosyl asparaginilistid ilosyl valilalanil isil glutamal. Tyrosylasparaginil alanil prolilosyl glutaminil glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolosyl cyrilalanil prolilaspartyl glutaminil valilicylalanil alanilisolosyl aspartylalanil glycylalanil Sulcyryl glycyl cyrilalanilisolosol valilicylisolosol glutamal glutaminolistid ilasparaginilisolosol glutamal prolil glutamilysyl methionalosyl alanilosyl valil phenylalanil valil glutaminolp. Rolil methionalicylalanil 3 and alarginil acetyl cyryl tyrosyl cyrilisolosyl 3 and ilcyryl prolilcyryl glutaminil phenylalanil valil phenylalanilosyl cyryl valil tryptophylalanil aspartyl prolilisolosyl glutam. Ilosylosyl asparaginil valil cystinyl 3 and cyrilosyl glycylasparaginil glutaminil phenylalanil glutaminil 3 and glutaminil alanil arginil 3 and 3 and glutaminil valil glutamin. Ilphenylalanylceryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylicyl prolyl phenylalanil prolyl glutaminyl ceryl 3 anil valylarginyl phenylalanil prolyl glycylase valyl tyrosilicyl valyl tyrosylarginyl tyrosylasparaginyl alanil valylevu. Silasperdyl prolylosylysol 3 anilalanylosylosol glycyl 3 anil phenylalanil 3 anilurginyl asparaginyl arginylisol glutamyl valyl glutamyl asparaginyl glutaminyl ceryl pair. Olyl 3 anil 3 anilalanil glutamyl 3 anilosylaspertylalanil 3 anilarginyl valylaspartylalanil 3 anil valylalanilisolarginyl cerylalanil asparaginylisol valylasper. Aginyl glutamylosyl valylarginyl glycyl 3 anil glycylosyl tyrosylasparaginyl glutaminyl asparaginyl 3 onil phenylalanil glutamyl ceryl methionil ceryl glycylosyl valyl tryptophyl 3 anil cerylalanil prolylalanil titi. Methional glutaminyl arginyl tyrosyl glutamyl cerylosyl phenylalanil alanilisolysyl cystinyl prolylaspartylalanil laspartylasperdyluracillosyl arginyl glutaminylisolysyl alanil ceryl tyrosyl glycylargin. Ilglycyl tyrosyl 3 anil tyrosylosylosyl cerylarginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3 anil glycyl alanil glutamyl asparaginyl arginyl alanil prolylosylasparaginylistidillosyl valylalanil glutamylty. Rosy lasparaginyl alanil prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolosyl cerylalanil prolylaspartyl glutaminyl valylysilalanil alanilisolysolaspartylalanil glycylalanil Ceryl glycyl cerylalanilisolysyl valylysilisolosyl glutaminyl asparaginylisolosyl glutamyl prolyl methionalosyl alanil phenylalanil valyl proly. Methionalisylalanil 3 anilarginyl acetyl tyrosyl cerylisolosyl 3 anil ceryl glutaminyl phenylalanil valyl ceryl valyl tryptophylalanil aspartyl glutamyl. Usilosylasparaginyl valyl cystinyl 3 anil cerylosyl glycylasparaginyl glutaminyl phenylalanil glutaminyl 3 anil glutaminyl alanil 3 anil glutaminyl valyl glutaminyl. Phenylalanil ceryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylicyl prolyl phenylalanil glutaminyl ceryl 3 anil valylarginyl phenylalanil glycylaspartyl valyl tyrosilicyl valyl tyrosylarginyl tyrosylasparaginyl alanil valylosi. Laspartyl prolylosylisolosyl 3 anilalanilisolysyl glycyl 3 anil phenylalanil aspartyl 3 anilargin elasparaginyl arginylisolosyl glutamyl valyl asparaginyl glutaminyl ceryl prolylt. 3 anil 3 anilalanil glutamyl 3 anilosylaspartylalanil 3 anilarginyl valylaspartyl anil 3 anil valylalanilisolysyl arginyl cerylalanil asparaginylisolosyl valylasparagin. Glutamilosyl valylarginyl glycyl 3 anil glycylosyl tyrosylasparaginyl glutaminyl asparaginyl 3 anil phenylalanil glutamyl ceryl methionil ceryl glycylosyl valyl tryptophyl 3 anil cerylalanil prolylalanil titin. Thionyl glutaminyl arginyl tyrosyl glutamyl cerylosyl phenylalanil alanilisolysyl cystinyl prolylaspartylalanil aspartylaspardyluracillosyl arginyl glutaminylisolysyl alanil ceryl tyrosyl glycylarginyl gly. Syl tyrosyl 3 anil tyrosylosylosyl cerylarginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3 anil glycyl alanil glutamyl asparagin larginyl alanilisolyl prolylosylasparaginylistidillosyl valylalanilisolysyl glutamyl tyrosyl. Asparaginyl alanil prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolosyl cerylalanil prolylaspartyl glutaminyl valylysilalanil alanilisolysolaspartylalanil glycylalanilisolysyl ceryl. Glycyl cerylalanilisolysyl valylysilisolosyl glutaminyl glutamyl prolyl methionalosyl alanilisolysyl phenylalanil glutaminyl prolylmit. Hyonylysilalanil 3 anilarginyl acetyl tyrosyl 3 anil ceryl glutaminyl phenylalanil ceryl valyl tryptophylalanil aspartyl prolylisolysyl glutamylosyl. Losylase paragenil valyl cystinyl 3-anilcyryl cyrillosyl glycylase paragenil glutaminyl phenylalanil glutaminyl 3-anyl glutaminyl glutaminyl alanil arginil 3-anyl 3-anyl glutaminyl valyl glutaminyl glutaminyl phene. Lalanil cyryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylicyl prolyl phenylalanil prolyl glutaminyl cyryl 3-anyl valyl arginil phenylalanil prolyl glycylase pertyl valyl tyrosilicyl valyl tyrosylarginil tyrosylasparaginil alanil valylosylase per. Tilprolylosylysol 3-anyl alanilosylosol glycyl 3-anyl phenylalanil aspartyl 3-anyl arginil asparaginil arginilisol glutamyl valyl glutamyl asparaginil glutaminyl glutaminyl cyryl prolyl 3-on. Il 3-anyl alanil glutamyl 3-anilosylase pertylalanil 3-anyl arginil valyl aspartyl 3-anyl valylalanilisolosol arginil cyrilalanil asparaginilisolosylase paraginilosol valyl asparaginil gluta. Milosyl valyl arginil glycyl 3-anyl glycylosol tyrosylasparaginil glutaminyl asparaginil 3-anyl phenylalanil glutamyl cyryl methionil cyryl glycylosol valyl tryptophyl 3-anyl cyrilalanil prolylalanil titin-methional. Glutaminyl arginil tyrosyl glutamyl cyrilosol phenylalanil alanilisol cystinyl prolylaspartylalan aspartylaspartylaspartylasilosol arginil glutaminylisol alanil cyryl tyrosyl glycyl arginil glycyl tyro. Sil 3-anyl tyrosilosylosol cyrilarginil alanil glycyl valyl 3-anyl glycyl alanil glutamyl asparaginil arginil alanil alanilosol prolylosylase paraginilistidilosol valylalanil isil glutamyl tyrosylaspar. Aginil alanil alanil prolylosol glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolosol cyrilalanil prolylaspartyl glutaminyl valylisylalanil alanilisolosolase pertylalanil glycylalanil alanil glycylalanilisolosol cyryl glycy. Cyrilalanilisolosol valylisilisolosol glutamyl glutaminylistidil asparaginilisolosol glutamyl prolyl glutamyl isil methionilosol alanil alanilosol isilvalyl phenylalanil valyl glutaminyl prolyl methion. Il lysilalanil alanil 3-anyl arginil acetyl cyryl tyrosyl cyrilisol 3-anyl cyryl prolyl cyryl glutaminyl phenylalanil valyl phenylalanilosol cyryl valyl tryptophyl alanil aspartyl prolylisol glutamylosilok. Il asparaginil valyl cystinyl 3-anyl cyrilosol glycylase paraginil glutaminyl phenylalanil glutaminyl 3-anyl glutaminyl alanil arginil 3-anyl glutaminyl valyl glutaminyl phenylala. Nil cyryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylicyl prolyl phenylalanil prolyl glutaminyl cyryl 3-anyl valyl arginil phenylalanil prolyl glycylase pertyl valyl tyrosilicyl valyl tyrosylarginil tyrosylasparaginil alanil valylosylase pertyl. Prolylosylisol 3-anyl alanilosylosol glycyl 3-anyl phenylalanil aspartyl 3-anyl arginil asparaginil arginilisolosol glutamyl valyl glutamyl asparaginil glutaminyl cyryl prolyl 3-anylt. 3-anyl alanil glutamyl 3-anilosylase pertylalanil 3-anyl arginil valyl aspartylalanil thronal valylalanilisolosol arginil cyrilalanil asparaginilisolosylase paraginilosol valylasparaginil glutam. Elosol valyl arginil glycyl 3-anyl glycylosol tyrosylasparaginil glutaminyl asparaginil 3-anyl phenylalanil glutamyl cyryl methionil cyryl glycylosol valyl tryptophyl 3-anyl cyrilalanil prolylalanil titin-methionalgal. Iodominyl arginil tyrosyl glutamyl cyrilosol phenylalanil alanil methionil 3-anyl glutaminyl arginil tyrosyl glutamyl cyrilosol phenylalanil alanil glutaminylosyl glutamyl arginilisyl glutamyl glycylala. Nil phenylalanil valyl prolyl phenylalanil valyl 3-anilosol glycylase pertyl prolyl glycylisolosol glutamyl glutaminyl cyrilosyl isilosolosolase pertyl 3-anilosolisolosol glutamyl alanil glycylalanil aspartylalanil. Usyl glutamylosol glycylisolosol prolyl phenylalanil cyrilaspartyl prolylosylalanil aspartyl glycyl prolyl 3-anilisolosol glutaminyl asparaginil alanil 3-anilosol arginil alanil phenylalanil alanil glycylv. Allyl 3-anyl prolylalanil glutaminyl cystinyl phenylalanil glutamyl methionilosol alanilosolisolosol glutaminyl isilistidil prolyl 3-anylisolosol prolylisolosol glycylosol methionil tyrosilylani. Lasparaginilyl phenylalanil lasparaginilyl glycolisyl aspartyl glutamal phenylalanil tyrosyl alanyl glutaminyl cystinyl glutamyl isylvalyl glycyl valley laspartyl cerylvalylosyl valley lalanil aspartyl valyl pro. Lil valyl glutaminyl glutamal cerylalanil prolil phenylalanil arginyl glutaminyl alanil alanylosyl arginylistity lasparaginilyl valylalanil prolilysolysyl phenylalanylisolysyl cystinyl prolil prolylasparty lalanil aspartylis. Partylaspartylysilosyl arginyl glutaminylisolysyl alanil ceryl tyrosyl glycyl arginyl glycyl tyrosyl 3-anyl urosilosylosyl ceryl arginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3-anyl glycyl alanil glutamal asparaginilyl arginyl alanil alan. Ilosyl prolylosyl asparaginilisted ilosyl valley lalanil isylosyl isyl glutamal tyrosyl asparaginilyl alanil alanil prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolysyl cerylalanil prolylaspartyl glutaminylv. Alilisylalanil alanylisolysyl asparty lalanil glycyl alanil alanil glycyl alanylisolysyl ceryl glycyl cerylalanilisolysyl valylisylisolysyl glutamal glutaminylistid elasparaginilisolysyl glutamal prolyl glutam. Elysyl methionelysyl alanil alanylosyl isylvalyl phenylalanil valyl glutaminyl prolyl methionil isylalanil alanil 3-anyl arginyl acetyl ceryl tyrosyl cerylisolysyl 3-anyl ceryl prolyl ceryl glutaminyl phenylalanil valley. Phenylalanylosyl cerylvalyl tryptophylalanil aspartyl prolylisolysyl glutamilosylosyl asparagin valyl cystinyl 3-anyl cerylosyl glycyl asparaginilyl glutaminyl phenylalanil glutaminyl 3-anyl gluta. Minyl glutaminyl alanil arginyl 3-anyl 3-anyl glutaminyl valyl glutaminyl phenylalanil ceryl glutaminyl valyl tryptophylisyl prolyl phenylalanil prolyl glutaminyl ceryl 3-anyl valyl arginyl phenylalanil prolylgal. Isyl aspartyl valyl tyrosylisyl valyl tyrosyl arginyl tyrosyl asparaginyl alanil valylosyl aspartyl prolylosylisolysyl 3-anyl alanylosylosyl glycyl 3-anyl phenylalanil aspartyl 3-anyl arginyl asparaginyl arginyliso. Losylisolysyl glutamal valyl glutamal asparaginilyl glutaminyl ceryl prolyl 3-anyl 3-anyl alanil glutamyl 3-anyl osyl asparty lalanil 3-anyl arginyl valyl aspartyl asparty lalanil 3-anyl valylalanil. Solosyl arginyl cerylalanil asparaginilysolysyl asparaginilosyl valley lasparaginyl glutamilosyl valley larginyl glycyl 3-anyl glycylosyl tyrosyl asparaginyl glutaminyl asparaginyl 3-anyl phenylalanil glutamylcer. Ylmethionil ceryl glycylosyl valyl tryptophyl 3-anyl cerylalanil prolylalanil titinmethionil glutaminyl arginyl tyrosyl glutamal cerylosyl phenylalanil alanylisolysyl cystinyl prolyl prolylasparty lalanil asparty laspart. Elaspartylysilosyl arginyl glutaminylisolysyl alanil ceryl tyrosyl glycyl arginyl glycyl tyrosyl 3-anyl tyrosylosylosyl ceryl arginyl alanil glycyl valyl 3-anyl glycyl alanil glutamal asparaginilyl arginyl alanil alanil. Osyl prolylosyl asparaginilisted ilosyl valley lalanil isylosyl glutamal tyrosyl asparaginyl alanil alanil prolylosyl glutaminyl glycyl phenylalanil glycylisolysyl cerylalanil prolylaspartyl glutaminyl valyoli. Silalanil alanylisolysyl asparty lalanil glycyl alanil glycyl ceryl glycyl cerylalanilisolysyl valylisylisolysyl glutamal glutaminylistid elasparaginilisolysyl glutamal prolyl glutamalase. Ylmethionilisosyl alanylosyl isylvalyl phenylalanil valyl glutaminyl prolylmethionil isylalanil alanil 3-anyl arginyl acetyl ceryl tyrosyl cerylisolysyl 3-anyl ceryl prolyl ceryl glutaminyl phenylalanil valyl. Nilalanilosyl cerylvalyl tryptophylalanil aspartyl prolylisolysyl glutamilosylosyl asparaginyl valyl cystinyl 3-anyl cerylosyl glycyl asparaginyl glutaminyl phenylalanil glutaminyl 3-anyl glutamin. Glutaminyl alanil arginyl 3-anyl glutaminyl valyl glutaminyl phenylalanil ceryl glutamin valyl tryptophylisyl prolyl phenylalanil prolyl glutaminyl ceryl 3-anyl valyl arginyl phenylalanil prolyl glycy. Laspartyl valyl tyrosylisyl valyl tyrosyl arginyl tyrosyl asparaginyl alanil valylosyl aspartyl prolylosylisolysyl 3-anyl alanylosylosyl glycyl 3-anyl phenylalanil aspartyl 3-anyl arginyl asparaginyl arginylisolew. Silisolysyl glutamal valyl glutamal asparaginyl glutam.